Hey guys, have you ever wondered what makes a good video? What's this whole secret formula talk? For decades now, movies have been made following a simple 7-step process, and if Hollywood has proved it to work, then we would all be totally insane not to at least try it. In fact, and these are the same steps that are being used by creators across the globe to generate millions and millions of views again and again. So let's get things started right away with number 1, the hook. Undoubtedly the most important part to starting your video. It is very important that you don't spend too long talking about who you are and why you're showing them this video. Don't waste people's time. In a world that is measuring time by the millisecond, every part of your video matters, and if you're at all boring or misleading at the beginning, you've already lost your audience. Some of the best videos out there have the strongest hooks. The hook makes you want to watch the rest of the video. The title and the thumbnail make you generate a click to say, hey, I would like to watch that, but the hook keeps them watching. Sometimes your hook is 5 to 10 seconds long, other times it can be upwards of a minute or two. Think of it this way, full-length movies usually set the hook in the first 10 to 15 minutes. But on short-form content like TikToks, Reels, and Shorts, you've got less than a second to set that hook. Point number 2 is the introduction. Now that we have their attention, here is where we're going to introduce the people in the video, where the video is happening, as well as when. Try to paint a good visual picture and take a little bit of time to set the stage. Okay, we've got their attention, now we need to fill in the gaps. It's a simple part of the recipe, but super important nonetheless. Here is also where you can add your intro, your graphic, your animation for your business, your logo, etc. You can fill this in a little bit, but don't throw it right at the beginning of the video or you're gonna lose people. Save it for the middle where you've actually delivered them some content. Presentation of the problem or challenge. The greatest videos always have a problem or a challenge for the hero to solve. Your video should do the exact same thing. What does the video teach us? What is going to happen in this video? It doesn't have to be massive. It just needs to grab your viewer's attention and set the stage for the remainder of the video. Point number 4, exploration/development of the problem or challenge. Now that you've outlined the main purpose of this video, this is where we take some time to develop a deep story and explain as much of the video as we can. As a side tip, be sure to use captions in at least part of your videos, okay? Viewers always appreciate the captions. Plus, your editing doesn't always need to be fancy. People care more about what you're telling them as opposed to the details of your edits. Simplicity can be your best friend. There are a few key items that we'll reuse and recommend, so if you're at all open to some suggestions for cameras to use or what types of accessories to use, be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video for this extra little list that we've got coming for you. But we're moving right along to point number 5. Point number 5 is the climax, or the key moment. Here is where we emphasize the key moments in the video, okay? The hero just got to the castle, he's ready to slay the dragon and save the princess. Use music to help emphasize moments like this, okay? Music, when added to video, multiplies the effect of the video by like 100. It's absolutely astonishing what the power of music can do to your edits. But don't have your music so loud that you can't understand the words being spoken, okay? Find a good balance. Point number 6 is the conclusion or the summary. This is where the video is brought to an end and all the loose ends are tied up. What did you learn on this hunting trip or fishing trip? What learning point are you sharing with your viewers? The real trick here is keeping viewers despite the fact that the best part of the video has already happened. Be sure to allude to something early on in the video to make people stay until the end of the video. It sounds like a simple trick, but it works remarkably well. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video where I'll give you, in our case, we're going to share with you some accessories that we find beneficial for filming. But it doesn't have to be that way. Be sure to stay tuned to the end where you're going to see the biggest deer of your life. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video where we're going to share with you whatever the case may be. And worst case scenario is people scrub to the end of your video to get to the point that they want. But that's okay, because every single time somebody touches or taps or clicks their screen, that shows the algorithm that they're engaging with your stuff and they really enjoy that, so they'll show it to more people. The more you can get people to touch, tap, click, etc. And lastly, number 7 is call to action. Never, ever, ever end your video without asking your viewer to do something. Some sort of a call to action. Maybe it's just a call to subscribe or leave a comment, but ask for something. Those channels that promote community and engagement always outperform the rest, especially in the long run. Plus, remember, if people really enjoy your content, they will be happy to engage with you in some way. The least you can do is ask for their subscribe or their follow. Ask them to like the video, but don't oversell it. Just hit them with another video and create some reason or excitement over it. Be like, I hope you like this Fishing Nuts video. If you want to see them in action, click this video right here or to see us on the water having a great day catching some monster walleye. It sounds simple, but call to action is critical. So there you have it. The secret formula that is generating millions upon millions of views across the world. Now, as promised, here are some of the accessories that we use and recommend when we're making our hunting and fishing videos. Number one is a drone. Undoubtedly, my favorite camera we use because the views and the scenes you can create with an above ground shot is just awesome. They add such a cinematic feel to our videos and it helps set you apart from the rest. Remember, competition is highest for mediocre content. And I say that not to offend anybody, but think about it. The people that there's a lot of accounts that just upload video without any edits, any captions, any titles, any transitions or anything. And these are the people we're competing against. So any little competitive creative edge you can put in your video, such as editing, different camera shots, the better your chances are of going viral and increasing your retention. The next one is a 360 cam or a GoPro. Different camera angles always add a creative flair to videos. You can get a used GoPro for like 50 bucks, but what it does for your channel and your videos, I'm telling you, get yourself an underwater vantage point, whether it's an Insta360 or a GoPro, whichever. Get in the game and include some underwater footage in your videos and you'll see a tremendous difference in your viewership, I'm telling you. And lastly is mics. A good microphone like these DJI Mic 2s are imperative to creating a good video. Audio is just as important, if not more important than video. Think about it, right? You can have the most amazing, visually pleasing video in the world, but if your audio sucks, people are swiping away. So do yourself a due diligence and get yourself a good set of microphones, and your video quality, your viewers, and your retention will go up. I promise you this. These ones are the DJI Mic 2s. We use and recommend these. You can get them as well as all these items in the description down below. Plus, if you found this stuff kind of informative and a little bit interesting, we do offer a free guide to growth, which you can get down in the description as well. It's a PDF, it's about 4 pages long, but it outlines the top 10 tips that we're using, not just on our YouTube channel, but on Instagram as well, to help learn how to leverage the algorithms and go viral with video. We do have 2 different courses that we offer to help you learn how to go viral with video and grow your social media accounts. There's literally hours of tips and tricks just waiting for you. All of this information can be found on our website and in a description below. I'm Bryce from Bloodline Adventures and I will see you there.